Chào mừng các bạn đến với Điện ảnh game. Đây là video tập 19 cốt truyện Titan Quest. Sau đây là tóm tắt nội dung tập này. Ta quyết định tiến đến Asgard, quê hương của các Aesir, với hy vọng tìm thấy Eva. Con đường khá dài, trước tiên ta phải đến đại sảnh Deverger ở phía tây, nơi có lối đi dẫn đến Yggdrasil, cây vũ trụ. Tại Kaupanger, Althil cho biết đại sảnh Dever đã đóng cửa với thế giới bên ngoài. Tuy nhiên, một bộ tộc Fjord nắm giữ chìa khóa mở cổng. Sau khi giành được chìa khóa từ họ, ta mở cổng phía nam và tiến vào lò rèn của người lùn. Ở đó, ta gặp Davlin, ông thử thách ta phải đánh bại vua Fangoid thì mới được chỉ đường đến Asgard. Sau chiến thắng, Davlin giữ lời mở con đường bí mật dẫn qua Yggdrasil. Băng qua cây vũ trụ, ta đặt chân đến Asgard. Trong ngục tối nơi đây, ta tìm thấy Eva. Cùng cô ta đối mặt và chiến đấu với Odin, Freyja, Baldur và Tyr. Trong trận chiến, Baldur bị trúng cây tầm gửi và gục ngã. Lúc này, Odin tiết lộ sự thật. Eva chính là Loki, kẻ lừa đảo, đã dụ ta tấn công các thần. Hắn biến thành chim rồi bay đi. Odin mắng ta là kẻ ngốc vì hành động của ta đã khởi đầu cho Ragnarok, điều vốn đã được tiên tri. Giờ đây ta buộc phải tìm Heimdall, nhờ ông dẫn đến Jotunheim để gặp Mimir, kẻ duy nhất biết Loki thực sự đang âm mưu điều gì. Và sau đây là chi tiết tập này nếu bạn muốn xem đầy đủ. Hãy ấn đăng ký và thích video để ủng hộ mình nhé. Chúc các bạn xem video vui vẻ.
You have slain all four of Nerthus's ancient shamans. The druids say they felt her rage rippling through the earth even here. Hero, I was right in choosing you for this task. Hopefully her dreadful cult will trouble us no more. They'll know better than to mess with Tutorigos again.
Thank you so much for rescuing my son. We talked a lot, and I see now that I shouldn't have forced him. I suppose I'll just have to find someone else who wants to continue my work one day.
Aye, welcome. It isn't often that our fine town is graced with a foreign warrior's presence. What can we do for you? The route to the mountain? How do you even know about that? I don't know of any connection, but there is a gate that leads inside. One of my ancestors was Dverger, you know? Sealed that door tight and fast, he did, and it's been closed ever since. Funny you should ask about this now. I'd have told you that you can't get in even if you reach the gate, because they threw the keystone away. But Einstein tells me the fishmen pulled an item that was glowing out of the fjord last year and have been crazy about it ever since. That could be something. Or not. In any case, I don't think you could get inside without finding the key first. I don't know why they locked the gate. It was so long ago. Only a few stayed outside. And I like to think they were heroes when they did that. I have other things on my mind too, you know. Ulfgrim and Tryggbold have been bugging me about that house all day, but none of them has really convinced me. Well, I can't give you any guarantees that what the Irsians have is the key. But it's worth a try, don't you think? In the worst case, you can give those watery vermin a good beating. And if it is something magical, it is probably better if they don't have it. Give them a good one. Give them a good one.
By Nord, how I hate these cursed fishmen. They seem to be everywhere, and you cannot fish in peace with them swimming around. Nor can you eat them when one ends up in your net, because they taste even worse than they smell. Even in Asia? You must be joking. There must be a stretch of water somewhere where they are not found. The river Styx? Where is that? I'd gladly move there if fishmen don't live in it. Okay, maybe not. Friggin' fishmen! Friggin' fishmen!
shut up.
No, you shut up. My arrogant brother refuses to honor the fact that I am the better weaponsmith, like our dear father was, and that he would have wanted his life's work to be continued, and his knowledge preserved, not have his smithy turned into a clothes shop. He doesn't even have the gold to pay me for my share right now. I would have enough, because I worked for it, like I always had to work for things he just got with no effort. Trigbord only ever wants to do things his way, because he is the elder. But when it comes to father's legacy, I say enough is enough. Being a smith isn't a mere craft. It's holy. Our secrets are guarded over generations, because good iron means you can defend yourself. Could you help me out here? You know I'm right. Could you help me out here? You know I'm right.
My younger brother refuses to accept the simple fact that I am his elder, and therefore I inherit the smithy. Whether I sell only metal armor there, or colorful garments too, is none of his business. It is quite literally my business. Of course I will compensate Ulfgrim for his share. But first I need to decorate and acquire materials to get the shop up and running. This town needs a proper vendor, and it's not like he needs the gold right now. He never had much respect for rules, but that doesn't change the fact that the smithy is rightfully mine. And it's not like Father didn't teach me anything. I can still use his knowledge to make armor. I just prefer not to make tools for killing. Could you maybe help settle this? You know I'm right. Could you maybe help settle this? You know I'm right.
If you think life is easy here, I can tell you it's not. We have fish, true, but that's about the only thing Freya has given us in abundance. I am farming this cold soil, but the yield is very low. Much of our other food comes from trading furs. I've heard tales that the Aesir attack Scandia, but up here at least we have seen no such thing. Maybe we are too unimportant. But why would they do this? I can't tell from how far south some of the goods come, but it's far away, so wars in these lands are never good for us. And I'm not sure what we would do if the trade ever stops. I suppose we'd have to look for other ways of surviving. Yes, farewell, stranger. Yes, farewell, stranger.
Who's there? You have lupine claws? Ah, Skadi bless you. It is just that, I'm already working on another design now. And I didn't really plan to wear it anyway. You can have my sketches, though, if you like them. Here. Not bad, are they? Well, okay, it's not perfect. Just, maybe don't tell people I made this, okay? Take care out there. Take care out there.
I told you people I wanted to be left alone. There's nothing up here for you. The gate? Why would you want to go there? Even if you found it's been locked for centuries. Don't you know the place is cursed? You will not find anything along this path except snow and death. The only things that live up in these mountains are vicious little devils that attack and eat anything and anyone living or dead, and each other too, I shouldn't doubt. They live here along with the guardians of the curse, or maybe they're its victims. In any case, I wouldn't call that life. These nasty little predators look harmless enough, similar to a small bear, not even half the size, but 3 times more aggressive. I swear I saw a couple of them attack a fully grown polar bear once. The next day it was gone, skin, bones and all. The only thing left was a handful of teeth. Do what you want, but don't say I didn't warn you. Do what you want, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, so you opened the gate. Didn't they teach you to close the door behind you? You must be mighty indeed, and foolish too. Foolish. Ha! Perhaps one comes with the other, like you come to me. But a door is made for people to pass through, no? What did you do in that hostile Vikings? Their bones are still outside, and in here there is only blackness and dust. Dust and bones, black and white. It has been long since I heard from the great halls, but if you are determined to go down, Durin and Valin you should seek. Ah, the forge. With iron and stone we built many great things, inside and outside. Not all have stood the test of time, though it was not time that destroyed them. Nyeh, nyeh. My kin rest below, but far below they are restless, very much so, just as they had been when they wanted to find Asgard. Yes, I am Dverge. What do I look like? One of the few living here not in exile, and yet in exile. Several exiles, several doors closed. The gate should have stayed closed, if you ask me. The bridge should not have been built. If you do find Asgard, refresh yourself in one of those fountains that we built. If you do find Asgard...
Let your sword rest, trespasser. We are only smiths, and our craft is forgery, not melee. The ones you slew were our hosts and captors. Their deaths will be mourned, but they won't be missed. I am Dvalin, and this is my brother Durin. We are the firstborn of Ymir. We have tended this forge for a very long time, and shall continue to do so beyond the renewal of the world. It is hard but rewarding labor. So behold the great Virgil Hall. Not many humans have seen it, but why are you here? Ha ha ha! The passage to the fifth realm. Long has it been since any Verger stood at the topmost eaves of reality. The path you speak of has been closed for a long time, but we remember the way still. There is one thing, however. Although the demise of our self-proclaimed guardians, Ostri and Na, pleases us, their defeat leaves us at the mercy of the Fungoids, a savage and terrible race that inhabit the natural caves beneath these mountains. Eradicate them, and we will show you the old path that winds through Midgard. If you can't even deal with the fungoids, you won't survive what lies inside the mountain. See it as a test for your own safety. If you can't even deal with...
You come from across many seas on a fool's errand. But you've caught us at a bad time, I'm afraid, as it's the twilight of our race. Well, there's no time like the present. What do you want, trespasser? The hammer of Donar, the ring of Wodan, we forged them both, among other things. Yet those are mere trinkets compared to the most beautiful piece of craftsmanship we ever created. You see, for Freya, we created the necklace Brisengamen, fairer than any other jewel, and with rubies that shine brighter than the sun. What a masterpiece! And the price was worth all the work. We toil in darkness, with many works unseen by the sun. But there is time. Dvergr gold will survive this mountain. We kept ourselves isolated, but in the end, the pressure of the mountain proved too much for the shoulders of our brethren. As vices reign over our halls, the Dvergr slip into darkness. Except Durin and Dvalin, who are older and stronger than most. There shall be no strife in the Master Forge chamber. There shall be no strife.
Ha! You returned? And they are dead? Good. Well, let's not waste any more of your time. The path already lies open, and it's up to you whether you follow it or not. I have watched the mountain turn earth into diamonds, but you, it will only turn into dust if you stay too long. Move with caution, trespasser. That part of the mountain was abandoned for a reason. You should be in Asgard by nightfall if you maintain a good pace, not that the sun ever sets there. Give our regards to old Von Eye. Give our regards to old Von Eye.
Trespasser, I can't help but notice the poor quality of your equipment. You call this an epic item. If you wish it, my brother and I can help. For a small favor, of course. Now, you're going to Asgard. You can bring us something that has been denied to us for a long time. The fine mead of the Einherjar from the udder of Heidrun. I see you've had no mead yet. Get us a skin of that, and we can talk. I see you've had no mead.
You really impress me, Titan Slayer, fighting your way in here alone. I see my faith in you was truly justified. Stay close to me now. I know where we need to go. We can talk later. Come! We can talk later. Come!
It can't be.
work it out quite yet. But no matter, it is too late. This is what it feels like when your friends betray you, Freya. And Father, I've had enough of being rejected. Today, I reject you as our ruler. You know what's coming to you next. As for you, Titan Slayer, I couldn't have done it without you. You have served well. First by helping me make that spear, and then by sticking it into this pretty fool. Almost too well, in fact. I hope you understand that I could not risk just asking you politely, even though they deserve what is coming to them. But in case you need a little time, shh. Merely a little safeguard. You'll get over it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have important business elsewhere. Give my regards to Hell. Give my regards to Hell.
You fool! Do you have any conception of what you have done? We did not attack your world. We were about to investigate these rumors ourselves when you assaulted us and killed my son. But the truth is much worse than that. There is a prophecy. The death of Balder, which Loki used you to bring about, is said to set in motion the events of Ragnarok, the end of all things. A war between gods and giants. A war that will end in our downfall and destruction, and that of the 9 worlds. Until today, we thought we could avoid it. We took precautions, but we hoped the prophecy was wrong. But now I see that we cannot escape our fate. We must face it and fight valiantly to our end. However, there is still time. Loki said he had more to do. We must find out exactly what he is planning and prepare as best we can. Mimir. Yes, Mimir will know. While he is not a friend, he is the wisest of all beings. Follow me. We must seek out Heimdall, the gatekeeper. Tell him what has happened and convince him to send me to Jotunheim, where the frost giants dwell. I must have his knowledge at any price.
Poor Balder. He was the kindest and the fairest. Everyone loved him. When we were warned that all this might happen, I personally ensured that no dangerous thing could hurt him. But mistletoe? Loki killed him because of the prophecy. But I can see he also enjoyed it. He is envious and cruel. That's why I could never have been with him. And you helped him. Do you understand what this means? How could you be so blind? Unless this is yet another trick. I, for one, do not trust anything you say. A mistletoe.